To listen, it's a Saturday. Just just got finished my smoothie blend. 3 bananas, 1 apple, a quarter of a zucchini, lemon juice, cucumber juice. I drank this 2 times today, so that's at least like I ate about 10 apples, whoa, 10 bananas, maybe about 4 apples, plus the juice in the apples. Damn near about to finish a whole zucchini just with this. Then I ate in the morning, bruh. I'm telling you, I'm full of energy. I'm full of energy. Now, I want to talk some real spit. I want to talk some real spit. You see, I had to pull my pants up. See, I had to get in my pose. Let me talk some real spit. Every day that I step out of my house, I go into the public. Chick-fil-A, McDonald's, Towson Mall, Target. Everybody in my vision is obese. Everybody in my vision, their stomach is leaning. A lot of the men and women I see in my vision, they're out of shape. You put this man on a treadmill right now, you tell him run as hard as he can, he's going to die. His heart is going to explode. They say 40% of Americans are considered obese. I didn't check the rate for the teens. I didn't check the rate for the kids. And something is telling me 40% is cap. But even if it's true, you're telling me almost half of America is obese. Stomach is leaning. I didn't check the results on mental health. But I think we all know that mental health in this country is only getting worse. The quality of living in this country is only getting worse. And you know what? I'm going to give you some tips in order to improve your life. First things first. To make this very simple, you need 30 minutes to an hour of physical activity every single day. That can be as simple as soon as you wake up, you go for a walk. As soon as you wake up, you run in place. As soon as you wake up, you do some push-ups. As soon as you wake up, you clean your entire house. The bathroom, the tub, the kitchen, your room, your mom's room, your dad's room, the floor, back. Do everything. Do some type of physical dance. Dance for 5 minutes straight. Take a break. Dance for another 5 minutes. Take a break. Come back later. Dance. Move your body. Especially if you have a job that doesn't require movement. If you're on your desk all day like these, and your neck like these, or you're a little geek, you're a little nerd, you like these all day. I know your eye damaged. So simple as this. Get 30 minutes to an hour of physical activity. Move. Sweat. Breathe. Breathe. Breathe through your nose. Breathe. Get out there. Get in nature. Number 2. I ain't talking about weight loss. I ain't talking about weight gain. Eat cleaner foods. I ain't gonna tell you what to eat. I'm plant-based. But you do whatever you want. But try to shoot for 1 ingredient foods and 1 to 2 at the most organic. Real natural, forget about organic. Real natural food. And trust me, when you're eating natural and clean, it's going to be very hard to gain weight. At least in my case. So let me not say that. Eat cleaner. Be conscious of what you're putting in your body. Especially the parents, especially the women and men who shop for their family. Understand, this food is not just for you. You're feeding your son, you're feeding your daughter, you're feeding your husband, you're feeding your wife. You wonder why your husband's digging stick is not working. Sweetheart, look what you feed him. Every time you feed him, you're poisoning him. Every time you feed him, you're clogging him up. Give him some clean food. You like eggs? Try to shoot for organic. Try to get as close to the farm as you can. You like meat? Try to get some grass-fed meat. Get some meat that's not jacked up with all these steroids and hormones, man. You like fruit? Try your best to get it from the farm. The closest way you can get it from the soil to the exact source, whatever you eat into your table, try your best. Because trust me, yes, it may be expensive, but being sick is even more expensive. Number 3, try to get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. Like your life depends on it, okay? Some people might need 6, some people might need 9. Find what works for you. Really sleep with intent and track it for a little while. Figure out, when I sleep for 7, this works for me. When I sleep below 6, I feel like a zombie. I don't feel optimal. 7 and 8 is optimal. Try to shoot for 7 and 8. Find what works for you. Next one, stay hydrated. That can be through your fruits. That can be through your water. That can be through your juices. I can't tell you how much water you need. You need to figure that out for yourself. Next one, your environment, your living quarters. Where do you actually live? I feel bad for the people in the city. I couldn't do it. Your relationships, your relationship with yourself, that's all your environment. You have to put yourself in a positive environment, because whether you like it or not, you're a product of your environment. If you live if you live in an area that has polluted air, poison. If you live in an area that don't have access to these farms and fruits and vegetables, can't eat clean. Not saying you can't get it from the Aldis, from the markets, from Walmart, wherever you shop, but the closer you are to the source, the better. Forget about that, because I already talked about that. If you're in an abusive relationship, if you're out here giving yourself away because you feel empty from within, you need a backup from all of that. And check in with yourself. Take some time to listen to yourself. Analyze yourself. Learn yourself. Study yourself. Master yourself. Take out all the distractions and negativity. Pull it out of your body. Take it out of your life, because it's killing you. That's stress. Avoid stress. Avoid it. That's part of life. But there's no need to throw on stress, because life is going to throw it at you anyway. Another thing that just popped in mind. Drinking, smoking, drugs. That includes medication. Yeah. If you're abusing all of these things, on top of that, you ain't sleeping well, you ain't eating well, your environment is shit, your relationships are shit, you're shit. Oh yeah, you're just dying slowly. You're just poisoning yourself slowly. Ain't no anti-aging going on here. You're just dying slowly. You're at the lowest of lows if you're doing all of that. So cut out drugs, smoking, drinking, weed, all of it. Cut it out. And if you can't cut it out, at least minimize it. Minimize it. Make it on special occasions. Be an occasional drinker. Don't be an everyday drinker. Don't be a weekend drinker. Don't even be a social drinker. Make it occasional. It's a special event. Okay, I'll lean up. Be restrictive with what you eat. Most of us eat too much. And the people who eat, take that back. Most of us eat too much. All right, if you're gonna eat too much, at least eat clean foods. At least eat foods that are so high in fiber, so high in water content. It'll make you feel full, but you ain't gonna throw on no weight. You gotta be selective. You gotta think. This is more than just you. You're gonna pass everything on that you're building in life now to somebody else. Do you want your son to be in the same position you are in now? Eating the same bullshit, sleeping the same way, taking the same bullshit medications? Don't you know that this is a cycle? Don't you know that the people upstairs, the people who run this country, because they own everything. Don't you know they want you in this cycle of eating the wrong foods, getting sick, getting symptoms, not understanding that the symptoms are trying to relieve you. You go to the doctor. The doctor don't give a toss. The doctor's overwhelmed. All this education. The doctor ain't as smart as you think. He's there for his check. He not gonna even look in your eyes. He's just gonna go through his laptop like this. Give you this medication. Take this for a few days. If this don't work, come back. We give you something else, or we upgrade the dose until all your symptoms go away. You feel good, but you never got down to the root cause. So now you suppress yourself. You feel all good, and guess what? You go back to the same root causes. And it's as simple as that. And once you start with one, you're gonna start feeling better. And then you're gonna say, you know what? Let me get to two. So you're going to start exercising. You're going to start moving. You're going to start dancing. You're going to start cleaning. You're going to just start moving your body, getting your blood, getting your hormones jacked up, getting the feel good jacked up, getting the sweat out, get that stink off you. You know what I'm saying? Burn, burn, burn. Have sex with your wife. Bang her out. Do a marathon. Take your time with her. Make love to her. Foreplay. All that. You know what I'm saying? Talk dirty to her. You know what I'm saying? Get worked up with her. Work out with her first. Then get your blood. Find a way to make it fun. Get your blood flowing. It shouldn't be strenuous. You don't got to be in the gym like me, like a hawk. And then I'm going crazy. Got my butt. You don't got to do all that. Just stay active. Once you start feeling good, then naturally you're just going to want to feed your body. It's like, yo, okay, I basically just worked my body up. If you're going crazy like me, you basically destroyed your body. When you're in the gym, you're not building nothing. You're destroying. All the building happens outside of the gym. So that means after you get all your workouts in, guess what you're going to do? I need to refill. I call it, it's time to feed. Oh yeah, I need to feed. I need to put as much clean food in my body as possible and help myself digest it. That means after a meal, go take a little walk. Go take a little walk. Go take your wife. Go take your dog. And go out in nature and just breathe. You know what I'm saying? You want to lay down? Lay down on your left side. You know what I'm saying? Do your own research on that. I was told it was good. It definitely helped me. Do your own research on that. Obviously, stay hydrated. Mix in some fruits with your water. Drink it. You know what I'm saying? Get hydrated. Get your electrolytes. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking. I'm just trying to give you tips. And it's as simple as that. There's no need to complicate it. See, the people at the top, I'm complicating things. I'm talking too much. The people at the top want this to all be confusing. There's so many different hormones and steroids and minerals and supplements and so many different drinks and so many different foods. They all got so many different benefits. So many different videos saying so many different things. Just get to the basic. Find what works for you and stay consistent. It's that simple. Do not complicate this. Eat clean. Yes, be conscious of what you're putting in your body. Try not to eat as much. A lot of us are overweight. We don't have an underweight problem. We have an overweight problem. Okay? Eat less. And if you're going to eat clean. Sleep. Stop doing drugs. Okay? Stop doing drugs. Stay hydrated. Keep a good, clean environment. That's not just your home. Of course, your home needs to be your paradise. But your friends, yes, you need to watch your friends. Your friends will kill you. Your friends will break your relationship with you and others and yourself. You understand? Your friends can kill you. You need to watch your friends. You need to watch your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your bestie, your brother, your sister, your mother, your father, your employees, your boss. You need to put yourself in a place where you're just always going to think positive. And that's easier said than done. We're all not that privileged, but you need to try. You need to try because we only got one life. You do not want to be stuck in your body. They want you stuck in your body. They want you to feel sick all the time. They don't want you to think about anything else. If you're sick all the time, on top of that, work, oh my goodness. Work. America. We're a bunch of slaves. You're working all the time. No wonder you don't eat clean. You don't got time to think about eating clean, of course. You work all the time. You don't got time to strengthen up your body. You don't got time to get your cardio up. You don't got time for that. No. All your relationship is failing. Your wife don't love you. Your husband don't love you. His dick and stick ain't working. Her coochie ain't working. He ain't stimulating no more. He ain't horny no more. She ain't horny no more. Y'all under stress all the time. Y'all working all the time. Money, 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 money. And see, that's not really your fault. That's the system's the fault. Let me explain the system to you. See, this video is going longer than it's supposed to, but that's just who I am. I'm not trying to break it down and do this, break it down one time. I'm not trying to do none of that. I say it all in one go. The fruits and vegetables give me the energy I need. You understand? Listen, this is how I always seen life. I go to school. Basically, you go to school for like 20 years plus. All right, we all get the same education. You can see where we're all at. But 40% of people are obese. Most people in America are broke. So everybody's going through the same system and getting the same results. That's how I seen it. See, I just broke it down that simple. But let's just start from the start. Kindergarten. I think kindergarten is cool all the way up to about high school. Do you need to go to high school? It depends on, who's going to direct you in life. It all depends. But, kindergarten, okay. Elementary, all right. Middle school, all right. High school, I can take it. Anything after high school, it gets a little shaky. Why? The cost and the benefits. All right. It costs too much to go to college. I dropped out of college. I had to. I wasn't feeling it. My career, when I had a vision of what I was going to be, it had nothing to do with college. I didn't need a degree to be the man that I wanted to be today. Businessman. I don't need a degree to that. When I hear somebody's going to college for business, I'm like, huh? 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 You need a mentor. I'm not demonizing school, but you go to college, you spend a bunch of money, you get a certificate, now you're in debt. Then you go to work, you get a job. Most of you are not even utilizing. Let me not say most, but damn near a quarter or half of these people, it probably really is most. I got to do my own research. They're not even utilizing their certificate. The dude serving me at Target is a college graduate. The dude who's probably on the street corner is a college graduate. All these goddamn people are college. I know college graduates right now who ain't making they ain't making the bucks. You understand? They wasted a lot of time. And guess what? They got to kick it back. You got to kick it back just like everybody else. So not only that you came out of debt, even if you're making money, you get taxed. Even if you're making money, the cost of living is shooting up. Motherfuckers are struggling to pay their bills. Motherfuckers are struggling to eat out here. And you talking about school? I ain't paying that. You see my eyes? I ain't paying that back. I'm dying with that. So not only that you wasted about 22 years, 20 to 20 years in school, 4 years in college, come out of debt, you get taxed on top of the head. You're not going to get a job that's going to help you, maintain and keep up with the cost of living and pay off your debt. Then you come into the cycle of death, eating the wrong foods, going to the hospitals. They suppress you. They clog you up even more. So now the sickness is going deeper in your body, making it harder for it to escape. It's trying to get out. This is why you got pimples. This is why you sneeze. This is why you cough. This is why you defecate. Yes, when you poop, you're releasing toxicity. This is why when you piss, you're releasing toxicity. At least I hope. I hope your insides are functioning. I hope your brain functioning. You get brain fog after you eat? Yeah, I used to be like that. I used to be dehydrated. You see this? I wish I had my mason jar. If you know what a mason jar is, 32 O's worth of juice. That's all I drink with some fruits. Before, I used to have 7 bottles of Costco Kirkland water. 7 bottles. I had to drink 4 to 7 of those a day. And guess what? Still wasn't hydrated. Guess what? Lip was still chapped. Guess what? Skin was still chapped up. Guess what? Headaches every time I wake up. And they tell me I need 8 glasses of water today. I need to drink all this water. You lied to me. And that's another part. They lie a lot. Why wouldn't they lie? Listen, if I'm a businessman, if I can pay a research company to say anything and fabricate details, oh, trust me, I'm going to send that money for a little bit of influence. Because the money I'm shelling to you, you're going to tell everybody, you did your research, we got the lab coats, we're John Hopkins. We're John Hopkins. Whatever we tell you, trust me, is correct. And we don't even go fact check it. We don't go through the trials and tribulations. We just fall in. If I never went, what am I on right now? 45, 46 days of not drinking water? I would have thought this was insane. Shout out to Yaki who put the idea in my head. I would have thought that's insane. And I ain't gonna lie, it isn't kind of insane because it's a lot of work. But trust me, I'm seeing the benefits. And that's why I'm still going for so long. I want to see how long I can go. It's about to be winter in Maryland, so it's going to be a little hard to keep up with it. So I might have to dilute the water with take 32 O's, so basically half of this, and then fill it with half water. I really don't want to go back to the microplastics. Microplastics, chemicals, the clothes, fake clothes, inorganic clothes, hormone destructive clothes, hormone destructive chemicals everywhere. Da 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 da. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Sometimes I don't even bother opening my mouth no more because I'm like, what's the point? At the same time, no, I can't do that because even though I know all these things are going on, I'm still functioning. I'm still living. I'm still feeling good. I'm still looking good. I was diabetic. I was pre-diabetic literally like 3 months ago. I know within a few days, a few weeks of eating the fruits and vegetables, evaporated. They tell you detox ain't real. It's a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo. There is no science behind it. Let me tell you this. Screw science. Yeah, when I got on the fruits and vegetables, my mind was going everywhere. I had a whole bunch of cravings. I had mucus coming out of my nose. I had mucus coming out of my ears. I had mucus coming out of my butt. I remember it was one time from literally 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. I pooped 10 times. All right, between 6 and 10. So guess how much I pooped after that. Days before that I was pooping. After that I was pooping. I'm thinking all that food backed up in my stomach. No wonder I went from 188 pounds all the way to 165. I'm not saying all of that was waste. I lost a good amount of muscle with that, but I lost a good amount of fat. You know what I'm saying? I lost a good amount of fat. I lost a good amount of waste that needed to go because once it left me, yeah, I got skinny as hell. Yeah, everybody who was around me was worried, but I'm telling them, internally, forget about the external, internally, I felt balanced. You want to know what hormonal balance feels like? You need to clean yourself. I need a fart. Hold on. Yeah, I'm dirty. Yeah, I've been eating all day. It's Saturday, so I just been chilling. Because I don't eat much during the weeks, so I need a refill on the days that I can. Oh, yeah, I'm like that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm dirty. Anyway, you want to know what feeling hormonally balanced feels like? It feels like this. If I'm happy, I'm happy. If I'm sad, I'm sad. If I'm mad, I'm mad. If I'm excited, I'm excited. If I'm stressed, I'm stressed. If I'm sleepy, do you know what that means? Whatever my body chooses to do, it just happens. I don't cry about it. I don't stress about it. I just allow myself to feel the way I want to feel because I'm human. Anxiety, evaporated. Worrying, evaporated. Calmness, into me. Peace. You know how it feels? I'm at peace. I can be mad, but I'm still at peace. I can be excited, but I'm still at peace. My mind is not, it's not stuck in the body trying to fight itself. Trying to pull things out of the body and fighting you and stressing you out because you put so much stress on the internal organs. That's what I'm talking about. Balance. And we live in a time of day, in a day of age where everybody should feel like this. We don't live in war. I'm talking about for Americans. I can't talk about for other countries and other places and other people. In America, we're not in physical war. Okay, we may be in mental war, psychological war with all these artificial lights, with all the propaganda on the internet, with all the distractions on the internet. I'm even contributing to it myself, but at least I'm trying to give back to you. There's a lot of psychological, mental, emotional wars going on, but physically, I don't have to worry about getting killed 24/7. I'm not saying that I can't. At any point, I can die. I can die. I can die before I even upload this video. But compared to other places, we're pretty safe. So our war is really here. Our war is really here. Our war is here in the body, in the flesh, in the mind. And once you're able to conquer this, life becomes much easier. I'm telling you. I'm not kidding. I'm not lying to you. I ain't got nothing to sell you, bro. I just want everybody to be Simbaya. There was a lot of things that opened up to me. Like, Like the man and woman relationship. First of all, when I became hormonally balanced, I realized that my hormones were like, I don't know, well, unbalanced. So I'm not gonna say it's testosterone. I'm not gonna say it's estrogen. I'm not gonna say it's none of that. I'm just feeling good. My digging stick is working immaculately. Like I'm horny all the time. But it's a controlled thing. I'm not an animal, but I'm an animal. Do you understand what I just said? I'm not an animal, but I'm an animal. And I understand that these feelings are natural. I can't ignore it. It just comes and goes. Sometimes, man, listen. I remember I was in Kohl's looking for a container for my food, and I'm talking to this lady who's not turning me on at all. My digging stick rose out of my pants. It rose so high that I had to get down in a deep squat so it wouldn't be weird. Cause I didn't want her to, cause we were isolated. I'm playing it cool, like I'm not moving like I'm nervous. I'm balanced, but my digging stick is in a whole nother world. So I had to get down on my knees, like, yo, can you go? I don't know, like, can you go away, bruh? You know what I'm saying? That's how much blood. That's how much blood is flowing. I can't even control it. I'm a man, and that's so natural. So how can a woman not like me? She come talk to me. I'm not even stimulated by her. And she just see the digging stick rise. But we got all this clothes on, so she can't even really see what's there. The clothes is the enemy too. I bet if we all walked around with dashikis on, yeah, her breast is exposed. Yeah, my breast is exposed. We just cover these. All women and men cover these, and we just walk around butt naked like we. Cause I ain't come out the coochie with no clothes on. Think about this. I came out of a woman, so that means the woman is me and I am. She's me and I am her. So we need to love each other, cause we are one. But I came from her. I came out of a wet coochie. I came out from water. I'm made from water. Fruits and vegetables? I'm made from water. As a man, I always want to get back to the water. As a woman, she want to make sure she's always producing the water. We all love water. We all love liquid. Don't you see the connection? Anyway, on the topic of relationships in America, the last thing we should be doing is putting a woman down when we come from her. She produces everyone here. How can we put her down? I'm not going to say nothing crazy like, yo, the woman is God. All hail the woman. Really and truly, all hail the woman. I love the women in my life. Women are pleasant. Oh, women are pleasant. Especially when you make them feel like a woman just by being a man. And understanding she got two sides just like you. Oh, yeah, she can be rough. Oh, yeah, she can be dirty. Oh, yeah, she can cry. Oh, yeah, she can get mad. Same way you can be mad. You can get a little feisty, a little macho. Sometimes you may a little cry like a little baby. Yeah, I have my moments where I'm just under stress. And I just let it out. Usually I don't let it out in front of everybody, but I have my moments in isolation and somebody just might hear it. I try not to let them see it too much, but I have my moments. I'm only human. And she gotta accept that. Because I'm gonna accept her for who she is and she's gonna accept me for who I am. And when we look at each other, we're really just a reflection of her. When she looks at me and I look at her, we're just seeing each other like in a mirror. Yeah, she may not look like me, but deep down in her soul, she got the same flesh as me. Deep down in her soul, she got the same hormones as me. She just might have more estrogen than I have, and I just might have more testosterone than her. But really and truly, we come together, we one. We both got the same hormones. There's different ratios. See what I'm saying? So when you start looking at life like everything's connected, everything's entwined, things will be much more peaceful. I'm trying to get my family on the team. And I'm not gonna get too personal about it, but people in my family are sick, bro. Not necessarily my immediate family. They're not in immediate danger, but like just people around me. They sick, bro. You a grown man with ED, and then you go to the hospital and take medication. You never think like, what's impairing my digging stick? What's causing me to be infertile? You walking around sterile, brother? Baby girl, you can't make no babies? Huh? What have you been putting in your body to shut you down from making babies? This is survival. I dictate my health off my digging stick. I don't care how much muscle I got. I don't care how far I can run. I don't care who I am, how big I am, how much money I got. You know, if I'm a star, superstar up in the stars, looking above everybody. I don't care if I'm the president. I don't care what I'm doing. If my cock, the jumper stick, the rammer dammer, the digging stick, the crusher, the matumbo, the tornado twister, Johnny, my Johnny is not rising anymore. My Johnny is not getting, I can't dig. I can't get in the water no more. I can't run back to what I came from. I can't stimulate my woman. I can't make my woman happy. Brother, how you walking around your thickest stick not working and you ain't worried about yourself? I can't even look at you in the eyes. You can't. And you know, life is not all about that, but you can't even. Brother, you need to check what you put in your food. I think you need some of that. Yeah. Let me give you a good blend. Shout out to Yaki Awakened Apples. Let me give you my blend. 32 O's. 1 second. Wide mouth mason jar. I think it's called Ball. I got it from Target. 32 O's, right? You get that. You take 2 cucumbers. 2 big cucumbers. It will fill up about half of this. You take about 2 apples. 1 lemon. You might need 3 apples. You can mess with the ratios. If you want, you can throw ginger in there, watermelon in there. Get some juice in your body. That's my blend. I'm just giving you my blend. Fill it up to 32 O's. After you do that, you can still drink water. I ain't gonna tell you not to drink water. Take your bottle of water. Take 2 of them. First thing in the morning, you drink liquid. Hydrate yourself. Wash yourself. Poop in the morning. Pee in the morning. Then when you eat, I ain't gonna tell you what to eat. I'm gonna tell you what not to eat. Try not to eat something that's gonna have your stomach looking like these. You understand? Have you looking like these. You don't want to look like those. If you look like that already, we're gonna work on that. You need food that's gonna help your blood move around. You see, the chicken and meat, it's clogging you up. Let's just be real. The dairy, the chicken and meat, it's clogging you up. It's not. I'm gonna be real. Want me to get personal with you? Because I'm gonna end this real soon. I never had ED. And really, I never had a problem with my meat. But if I compare my meat to my meat of today, to yesterday's meat, it's uncomparable. My blood flow is insane. It's insane. My energy is through the roof. Right? One thing I could say about the fruits and vegetables, which is a con for me and people who are active, mainly for the men who are really active. I'm talking active. You see, I'm active. I've been doing this for 34 minutes. I've been running around all day. I just got finished with exercise. I just got finished dancing for like 10 minutes straight. I'm an active man. Yeah, I've been eating all day because if I don't, I'm going to lose weight. The fruits and vegetables is like a natural weight gainer inhibitor. Inhibitor. Especially if you're as strict as me, man, you're going to need to bust down at least 3 of these joints with a meal. with some fruits and some raw fruits and you're gonna need a bust that. You might even need to throw a tomato on that motherfucker. I mean, a potato on that, some plantain, some quinoa, some lentils. You're gonna need to go look, some chickpeas. You're gonna need to, you understand me? Because this stuff is so rich in fiber and water intake. It's gonna have you hydrated and full, real fullness. But anyway, it's your boy Lotto. I'm out.